What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time starting by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, this story supposedly happened yesterday in Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out Atlanta. And it's about this woman here. Now, her name is Lanisha Chantrice Henderson. She's 26 years old. Supposedly, she was a veteran of the armed forces. Shout out to the vets. And this woman was accused of, well, not accused, they have her on tape, trying to set Martin Luther King Jr.'s birth home on fire. Now, this place is a historical building in Atlanta. It's a tourist spot. And a lot of people go here, to learn about Dr. King and his legacy and things like that. And this woman walked up there with a 5-gallon thing of gasoline and just threw it on the home in an attempt to set it on fire. Now, like most people, you would think this woman is crazy. Supposedly, she has mental issues. Her father spoke on her behalf and said she's been missing. He's been trying to locate her for 2 days. Now, below in the description box, before I get into this video, I'm going to show you, I have the whole video when she got apprehended, by tourists before the police got there. And I just want you to watch her movements and how she acts. You could tell something's wrong with her. Man, hopefully she get the help she need. Usually on stories like this, I go in hard, but I want to go a little different on this. Let me just get you guys caught up on what happened out there and what the witnesses said, and we'll come back and talk about it.
The woman is facing arson charges, and police are thanking tourists who stepped in to save a national treasure. Take a look at this video. The woman on the porch is now accused of trying to set Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s childhood home on fire. Police believe that's gasoline in the red can she's pouring on the porch. 11 Alive's Ariana Maniz is live at the home this morning. Ariana, thank goodness somebody was there to try to protect this important piece of history.
And Cheryl, that's why this morning Atlanta police and the King family, they are grateful for the people who didn't just sit there and allow this to happen, but they stepped up and stopped the woman from setting this historic home on fire. This video shows the moments when a woman appears to pour gasoline on the front porch of Martin Luther King Jr.'s birth home. The attempted arson happened Thursday evening. A man who witnessed it happen was in town visiting from Utah. He says he tried to stop her.
So I stood at the stairs and said, "You can't do this," and blocked her for about a minute, kept blocking her from going up the stairs. And when she couldn't get back up the stairs and saw that I had her keys, she walked quickly down and started heading down the street this way.
Atlanta police say when they arrived, they found 2 off-duty NYPD officers who were also visiting had detained the woman. Police Chief Darren Shearbaum is thanking them all for jumping into action.
We believe at this time she was pouring gasoline on the porch in the door of the home. Their quick action saved a jewel of our city, something very important to Atlanta.
The King Center released a statement in response to the attempted arson, thanking law enforcement and the Good Samaritan for their quick response and saving this national landmark. They say their prayers are with the individual who allegedly committed this criminal act. The suspect is a 26-year-old woman who's been charged with criminal attempted arson and interference with government property. Atlanta police say they are in contact with the woman's family, trying to figure out why this all happened. Back to you.
All right, guys, that was the video. And a lot of times I see stuff like this, it really makes me angry. A lot of stuff I see people that look like me do really makes me angry. But this right here, it shows a lack of common sense and a lack of, it shows she has some type of mental ability. I'm going to tell you why. She splashed that gasoline like she was watching a movie. Now, how many times have we seen how high the flammability of gasoline is, the vapor? Here, this woman was going to try to use a lighter. After dousing the house with gasoline, she was going to use a lighter to light it. That thing would have exploded and took her with it. Not the house, just the whole vapor being surrounded her. She wouldn't have got away anyway. So really, these Good Samaritans and these tourists that stopped her did the right thing, and they actually saved her life. And that shows, you know, how people be so bent on doing something from what they seen on a TV show or something that they don't even know the danger it presents to their very self. Supposedly the father spoke about this in a news article, and he said that she's been missing for 2 days. He's been trying to find her. They ain't know where she's at. She dressed in all black, got a scully on her head like a cat burglar. She gonna walk up there in front of people, douse her home with gasoline, and set it on fire. I don't know what the motive was. I don't even care. But I'm gonna tell you something. This woman's 26 years old. I don't know why she picked that house, why she even thought it was a good idea to do that. But I mean, regardless of what you know about Martin Luther King or any of these other figures in history, they're still black figures. This man right here had a lot to do with the development, whether you want to agree with it or not, to getting us where we are today with the opportunities that are afforded to us. He deserves that much respect. Him and a lot of other people out here that put their life on the line. This man was incarcerated, beaten multiple times, all in the name of just wanting to be treated as equal as everybody else, or have the same opportunities as everybody else. And that's why I go hard on my videos sometimes when I see some of the stupidest stuff that I see people that look like me do, is because people sacrifice their selves, their sanity, their comfortability for us to be sitting right here, right now, for me to be on YouTube talking to you guys, for me to be able to travel to southern states and not get my head knocked off as soon as I go across state borders because I don't look a certain color, or people feel as though I don't belong there. Stuff like this aggravates me. Now, granted, she does have some type of mental disability and stuff like that. This could have been a lot worse. Now, am I saying her life is worth that house? No. But what I am saying is it's a good thing she didn't get hurt and the house didn't get hurt either, because I think that would have affected a lot of people in a negative way. A while ago, like I was saying, they used to show in Black History Month all of the struggles that black folk had and went through, other people helping us. And how far we come, a sense of pride. We've lost that. That's why we can eat each other alive, victimize other people, claim racism when sometimes it ain't even like that, and be easily triggered because we don't know about the past and we have a very uncertain future. It's the truth. It's the truth. A lot of stuff we run around here begging and crying and asking for is the same thing that's destroying us from the inside out. We have no sense of pride no more, and no sense of reality. I hope this lady get the help she needs, and I'm glad this didn't burn this house down. I mean, that the house didn't get burned up, and I'm glad those people acted fast to do something instead of sitting there with a cell phone and watching the whole thing go down, like a lot of us do nowadays. Stupid stuff. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This man, that house is part of his legacy, who he was to get him where he was, to do what he did for everybody out here that respects him. And to try to do that is like throwing shit on his name. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.